All right, so we're back at it. Got the truck here in the field. Ran the other day, Friday, for the first day, getting this thing going. And this thing's an animal compared to that New Holland. So, which is to be expected. I think they consider this like a Class 6 combine, and that TR88's like a Class 4. I don't even know if they consider them that small, but it's a small combine. Needless to say, this thing with a 30-foot head we can get some acres knocked out, which, you know, it is what it is. Compared to some of the new ones, not a lot of acres, but I mean, we're putting, at 3.5, 4 mile an hour, we're doing 12 acres an hour, so that's about double what we had before, so there is that. Oh, we got a couple drinks in here to grab, you know. Had to stop at the old Jersey Mike's. It's down at Muskegon. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get rolling. Got the grain cart out here for when the truck gets full. So this thing will do, I think we got like 60, fit monitor says 43 bushel beans, but the center in the field's running a lot better than that. The edges are, I've got all the boundary, the end rows off now, so it should be better than 43. It probably is gonna end up 47, 48 bushel an acre if I had to guess. If the whole field runs as good as the rest of it was. So the moisture meter has not been working. Mainly, I think on account of my own fault. It didn't quite get seated in right for the auger to spin in it. So, you know, is what it is. Learning things. We'll see if it works today. I don't think it was actually driving. So it was whatever moisture I put it in the first time, and that's where it stayed. So, you know, we're gonna see if we gotta tape our noisemaker up, that thing, because the parking brake light comes on randomly, and then it'll stay on, and when the parking brake light is on, it just sits there and buzzes the whole time. So now we put a new engine oil pressure sensor in it, because according to every single forum on these things, that is the sole problem to everything. Basically, if you don't start with that, you should have started with that, and it'll fix all your problems. So we'll see if it fixes our problems, I guess, is where we're at. So yeah, anyways, we got this thing going. She's running. Got it dialed in now. I had 1,738 bushels that I've taken off. This says 1,737. So yeah, anyways, let's get rolling. All right, so it's much later in the day, many problems later, all resulting in a plugged hydraulic filter. So went to go out, don't mind that beeper. I don't know, got a bad sensor or something, but the PTO hydraulic filter was plugged, and we didn't have one. We had just changed it. I don't even think we put 10 hours on this thing, so there must have been some crud in the hydraulic tank. So it's fixed, going. Soybeans are terrible down here at this end, and it's really because of deer damage. You're gonna ask me how I know, and I'll show you. But man, that buzzer is annoying. Right back here in the field a little ways, there's no beans, and it's all deer tracks. So that's how I know. I'm pretty sure all of this through here being so short is because of the deer just constantly picking at it. In the neighbor's field over here, I counted 150 one night, and I'm pretty sure there was more than that because half the herd was running. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of deer pressure, which we're trying to take care of that, but you know, you can only throw lead at so many. But yeah, this area right here, I guess I kind of combined it on the last pass, but there is nothing, and it's all deer tracks all through here. So it is what it is. What can you do? I mean, there's plants there, but they're picked clean, so better beans are up there at that end. They're running somewhere between 50 and 60, so I'm happy about that, but it just slowly tapers off as we go to this end of the field. I mean, you can see we're in the red. When we're in the red, that's no bueno. So yeah, it is what it is. We'll just keep cruising till the truck's full. It's supposed to rain at some point, but I don't know what the story is there, if we're gonna get rain or not. Kind of looks like it's gonna go around us, but the beans are running somewhere in the 11% range, so a little rain wouldn't hurt me at all. Hurt my feelings, I guess, just because it would go a little bit better. You know, a little bit more moisture in the beans. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. We're just gonna keep rolling. See, they're starting to pick up now, but we'll get there. All right, so got another one knocked out. I think we're 120 to 130 acres in for the year, and this one didn't do so well. First year on it, sandy ground. July. Ooh, actually, no. I think it was August. The first week in August was the last real rain we've had. So this one dried up a little bit on us, but it is what it is. Also still learning the ground, so you know, first crop stuff. But we're gonna go try running this head down the road. We're going right there, so except I gotta go in down by the buildings. So there's a little bit of road running here, but I think, oh no, maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. There's two signs right there. I was thinking that one was on each side of the road, but they're not. So that's our only problem with a 30-footer is that I gotta take it off more often. So usually I put it on once, or put the head on once for the year, and then the only time I take it off is when I switch between here and Rothbury. So, you know, there's probably gonna be a few more times on and off, but it ain't too bad to do, so we'll make do. Yep, we're gonna run her down the road here and send it.